Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org. Here I am with Attack on Titan, Volume 5, the review. So, essentially, following the Battle of Tross, we get a little bit of a side story regarding a character who gets lost in the woods and has an interesting interaction with a Titan that actually speaks and talks to her, and she writes about it in her notebook, and then she is summarily immediately eaten. So again, pretty big build-up for future events. It's kind of relatively unexplained at this stage. I'm not really sure what else to say about it at this point, but at the moment I'm just like, it's worth mentioning. It's been a while since I've read a lot of this, so forgive me if I'm a little bit woozy on the details. But the core of it is that humans are beginning to finally understand the Titans. We understand a little bit more about how they behave, about their potential origins, a potential way to stop them, and the fact that they can speak, something that and that they do. There is a reason for why this is happening, which I think is very, very important for the lore and the setting of Attack on Titan. So, right. So the rumor of Eren. Now that we getting back to the main story, the rumor of Eren and his salvation of the Battle of Tross by turning into a Titan and moving the boulder across the hole is running through the society. Everyone already kind of knows about it, but what the government doesn't know is what needs to be done about Eren. So he goes through the trial. He interacts with some of the people who are in charge of the operations. You have the Survey Corps and you have the military police. The military police who are immediately wanting to kill Eren, who believe he's a threat to society, and the Survey Corps who want to utilize his abilities to regain more lost land from the Titans. And eventually it's decided that Eren will go along with the Survey Corps. So this is a really, really compelling part of the story, because we get a little bit more information, more than we have before, about how the government of how the society of Attack on Titan actually functions, how they actually make laws, how they actually handle their legal system, make their decisions, and how they deal with the Titans. And you do get a really interesting insight from Eren here, where when he's interacting with the military police and all of these people, nobody is really thinking about the bigger picture. What most people are considering, what they're weighing, what they're arguing for, generally speaking, mostly suits their own needs and interests. Eren notices this almost right away. He's very astute about this. None of these people really seem to be interested in the greater good of humanity. What they're interested in is how to use him for their own gain. So of course, the military police, I think, is arguing. Let's see. I think they argue that a dissection would do a lot to understand Eren, while the Survey Corps think they can utilize his powers to fight Titans, which is what they have been doing. So yeah, they introduce This is the part of the story where they really introduce characters like Levi and Hanj Zoe, who I believe go on to be really critical plot critical characters. And Levi is a big reason that Eren is officially inducted into the Survey Corps, because it's decided that if Eren goes berserk again, if they need to take him out, Levi is the best guy to do it. So they arrange it so that Eren is going to be with Levi at all times, and they sort of begin preparing this counter initiative to take back Eren's basement in Shiganshina. And what that means, in the context of Attack on Titan, is that they're going to have to make a new route through Titan territory to reach Eren's old home in that part of the wall. So they're gonna have to fight a bunch of Titans, a shit ton of Titans. So a massive expedition is launched. They come up with this formation, and they go out and encounter like the female Titan, who Armin almost immediately realizes is intelligent because of how it behaves and stuff like that. This is a great volume. I really adore it. How it, the artwork, the introduction of new characters, the really good emphasis, I think, on how like things haven't really gotten better even after Eren's gotten on the scene. This is the thing that I really think makes Attack on Titan like work, and really what makes it like set itself apart from like its contemporaries is that like Eren isn't really like Eren's leaving a massive impact on the world, but it isn't like necessarily making things better. In a way, it's kind of making things worse. Because like the society is on the brink of collapse anyway, but like Eren's existence is like, bring like it's one of those things like, can he like bring salvation to the world or ruin it? It's like the eternal debate, I think, and here it's kind of like brought up just how like simultaneously dangerous and useful he could be, and both sides are kind of like presented as having like very good points. Eren doesn't have control of the Titan power. He doesn't have the ability to control it, even though like he legitimately does want to like save the people, save humanity from the Titan threat. Eren is just people legit do not know what to do because they're so scared. Yeah, this is mostly a big setup chapter for future events. Lots of exposition, a lot of world building. It kind of establishes that Eren's Titan changing abilities do recover his body. We kind of already established that already with the whole like his arms growing back thing. But like I guess this was just like a reminder, like yes, it is a thing that happens. Eren can like be maimed and still come back like completely fine. Yeah, I think we go into a little bit more about the biology of the Titans, things like that. Oh yes, that's another thing I forgot to talk about. The murder of the two Titans that they captured, which is a driving force of like what's happening right now. A really big plot critical moment that's causing certain actions to be taken at the moment. I'm not very. Yeah, just a lot of stunning artwork, a lot of good exposition, a lot of good setups for things that are about to happen, and this really great picture of Mikasa. Hang on, let me show it. Fuck. Love it. Best girl for sure. Like we get some insight on like what some of the characters are going to do now. Most of the characters are joining the Survey Corps, but like Annie Leonhardt is not. She's fucking off to the interior supposedly, and so as a result of that, most of the characters go on without her. Let's see, who do they show? I think they show like Connie, Sasha's there, Jean, Reiner, Bertol. Yep, those guys. Oh yeah, and Amir and Krista. Yep, for sure. Yep. So these guys are there. These are our boys. These are our guys. So they join Eren and they go out to fight some Titans in the Survey Corps, dealing with these things out in the open. And shit goes wrong when the female Titan appears, and now they have to deal with it in Volume 6. Lots of exciting stuff. Some major characters were introduced, and it's kind of like Volume 4 of Beastars. Like, it's more of a setup than like actual meaningful plot development. But The trial segment is fantastic. The whole like dealing with Aaron thing. Like we kind of needed this after like the bullshit that happened in like the first 3 volumes. So yeah, still the first 4 volumes I should say. So yeah, still a great volume all around. I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend the manga. Please check it out. Yeah. So yeah, see you all next time.